Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. With all the starts and stops I do, it's difficult sometimes to properly calculate whether or not I've done sufficient or not enough recording on Grundorn. Too much or not enough on Grundorn before I move back over to this guy. So sometimes I may end up doing more than just the 30 minutes a week that I want to limit myself to. If I end up doing that, then I do apologize. So we're going to go into here, and we're going to go the cooking training once again. I need to cask a favor. I keep 'em fed, kid. Yep, Dal Ricknesson at your service. My stocks at IPA, that's Ironforge Pale Ale for your novices, are getting low. Luckily, the brewery isn't too far away. They should have a new cask of Druggan's IPA waiting for us. That Druggan's a genius of a brewer, I tell you. I won't be able to get down to Caranos myself today, but perhaps you can dash down there and pick up the new cask and run it back here. What do you say?
See you soon.
I reckon we can do that. So we go to Thunderbrew Distillery in Caranos. We will half straight back down there, then we can fly back here with his little bit of stuff that he wants, and we go towards... There is an achievement to do with this, by the way. There is actually an achievement to do. So what was it that I need to do? Cask of Druggan's IP... Where's Druggan? He's the dude outside, isn't he? Is he... No? Yes. Ah, there he is. Ragnar Thunderbrew. Excuse me, I'm getting a little bit croaky. Oh! Wait, what? Oh, no way! I can't fly. I've actually got to physically run it to Ironforge. I've got to run the entire way, but... Look at me hat! Look at me hat I'm wearing. This thing is so cool. Right, let's bring it along here. I'm not allowed to stop. I'm unable to stop. 3 minutes. Carrying a cask of fresh Druggan's IPA, bring it back to the bronze kettle in Ironforge. So we're running fast. Yeah, I'm unable to stop. I've literally just got to run like this. But I'm loving the hat. That hat is very... If I can get that hat, actually, I'm thinking I'd like to have that one. Because I don't like the helms, but having a hat like that would be quite cool. It allows me to keep my beard. The problem with the helms is the beards... Whoa! The beard's disappeared. Let's not go diving off the edge of the cliff as we run up through here. The last thing I want is my beard to disappear. I have spent a lot of time and effort making sure this beard is perfect. So I don't want to do anything that is going to... Or wear anything that is going to compromise the perfection of my beard. So we will use transmogrification. And at the moment, we've transmogrified to wearing nothing, because we're actually using the heirloom. But I kind of like the idea of wearing a hat like this. I could get on board wearing a hat like this. I think we'll have a look through our transmogrification services, and we'll see if we've got one that looks like that. Because if we have, I'm thinking that this could be quite a cool thing to be wearing. Go running up through here. We're almost done. We've got 56 seconds left. And then go herring off down through here. We've got our 4 bags there. I was wondering what post I've got post from Ulrich. Ulrich von Liechtenstein has sent us something, but I don't know what it is just yet. And I want to know. We need to deliver this cask. We've got 30 seconds. 30 seconds left. Keep running. Keep running. Here we go. And boom! Look at that. There you are. I'm starting to think you made off with the beer.
You got my attention.
Cask a favour. Ah, well done. I tell you, that Druggan's a true polymath, explorer, historian, brewer. Is there anything that man hasn't mastered? Cooking skill +2, and we get an Epicurean's
Watch your back
as well. Right, so there's our cooking has been boosted a little bit. I'm not too concerned about the cooking, because remember, it's only just to like help us out a bit as we go through the leveling process. The real thing that we're going to be doing with the cooking is on Grundorn. The real thing we're going to be doing on this one is obviously the leatherworking and the skinning, but it's
what can I do for you?
Mountaineer Barley Brew said you could help me to Loch Modan. That's the one that I want. Yeah, we the real thing we're doing on this one is the archaeology. That's going to be our focus. So we've got over here, I'm going over this way now. We're just going to the Southgate Pass, where we've got to go and do that little bit. We've got two quests, two things down here. There's one right there, and then there was another one here as well, which I can't see. I do have a starting quest there, but oh, it's down here, there, in Volgol Fossil Bank. But if you mouse over this area, it's level 20 up to level 60 in Duskwood. And we got Red Ridge Mountains, which are level 15. So those 3 dig sites there are actually our own level. So I'm very tempted to run down. We're not doing quests in Red Ridge or in Duskwood. We're not going to do that. But I am tempted to take a little side trip down there once we've done this little bit over here. And we just sort of finish up the last couple of quests just to leave the Dun Morogh zone completely. I'd like to head down there and do some archaeology before I get stuck into the bit in over there. What's that one? Oh, see, I can't remember. I'm in it right now. Loch Modan. Before we start doing the Loch Modan stuff. Okay, Pilot Hammerfoot.
Interest you on a pint?
You don't know how glad I am to see fresh faces from Ironforge. Perhaps sending Mountaineer Ballybrew wasn't a waste after all. My friend and fellow siege engine pilot Maury Hildeve is lost in the hills. We were looking for a rare ore that's needed for a high-grade blast powder and and during our search, he drove his engine up a steep hill and busted it. Still convinced that ore was in these mountains, Hildeve charged me to guard our engines while he continued on foot. It's been days, and I've heard some beastly growls coming from Helm's Bed Lake, west of the tunnel. Morris tough as nails, but I'm worried. Please, Beldrast, find him.
Watch your back.
Right. We need to go and find the missing pilot, who's back over this side. We're in Southgate Pass at the moment, and I thought that Southgate Pass was... I didn't actually think that this was part of, what do you call, in here, the area I'm in, who's do we call it, the lake, Loch Modan, why can I not remember the name, Loch Modan? It's not that difficult. I didn't think that this was part of Loch Modan. I thought this was part of Dun Morogh, but it turns out that I might be wrong. I love the dwarf lookouts. They are very, very cool. I mean, yeah, you can climb out and you can sort of slide down the sides. It's probably not advisable because of the range of stakes that are stuck at the bottom, but still it's fun to do it nonetheless. I want to go to here, and now which way was it I wanted to go? I need to go up there. Down, that goes into Loch Modan, over there. We want to head up this way, and there's one last little bit of exploration that we're going to need to do. Ooh. Okay, that's a little bit concerning. There's one last little bit of exploration that we're going to need to do in Dun Morogh to fully uncover this whole area. Now, what I am going to do is I'm going to do that. You're not going in and automatically attacking. We need to change you from follow to move to attack. Orders your pet to attack current target. Survival of the fittest. No. Oh, it's this mode over here. Assist. Your pet will assist you. Your pet will only attack enemies that attack you or your pet. Let's try that a minute and see what it does with that one. If I do that there, I go to leather. So now he's on assist at the moment. So if I do that and then I shoot, in they go, and Billy is not picking up straight away. He should do with the growl ability. He should be able to pick him up pretty quickly with that. But I have been told that I don't need to be going into combat with that anyway. What I should be doing is kill command. I should be using kill command as my opening move. Now, somewhere down this hill, we've got a pilot that has gotten... Well, there he is. He's injured as well. All right. Well, he's at least injured. It may be more than that. So there, we do kill command like that, and then the snow leopard jumps right on top of us, which is not quite what we were wanting. And then we can take him out. Which we fairly... Ooh. Carving knife. You haven't collected disappearance either. Okay. If we haven't collected the appearance, we definitely need to do that. Except that I don't want to keep it. I just want to do it once so that we can take a look at it, and then we'll come over here. He's left behind. He's Mange Claw. Okay, Mange Claw is not what we want. Here is the corpse of a dwarf, mauled, frozen, and picked clean by mountain scavengers. Clutched in his hand is a book containing the roughly scribbled notes of Mori Hilldelve. And around his frame, still in superior condition, a brigadier's vest. This grisly scene must have been where the siege engine pilot met his end. Hilldelve wrote in his journal that he was attacked by Mange Claw, a huge ice claw bear. He drove off the beast, but not before it mauled him savagely. Judging from the state of Hilldelve's body, Mange Claw must have later returned and killed him. However, Hilldelve wrote in his journal one final wish: revenge against Mange Claw. We will enact his final revenge. We will make sure that we destroy Mange Claw for Hilldelve, so that he will be able to rest in peace. Or rest in pieces, technically, I suppose, considering what's happened. And we can go and do that. Now, I can shoot this dude right here and shoot him quite a lot. They're doing a reasonable job of being able to attack. There's the claw, and then we've got the bloody pawn, a little bit of bear meat and stuff to go with it, just to, like, tide us over. And then if I go here, we get our ram. We will go for a little bit of a mosey up this way. I was going to go and have a little... Ooh, wait, snow leopard. Right. Oop, I didn't actually mean to get that crag boar right there, but we'll take that one out, and then I'll go over here, and we'll take the snow leopard as well. Multiple shots like that, and then concussive shot. Aspect of the cheetah, increase your movement speed.
That's a target.
That's when we're indoors. That's when we want that one. It's when we're inside doing that bit. And you got like the bit where you're slowing down the aspect of the cheetah. It seems like it would be a pretty good idea. Right, Ironforge ram. If we run up here towards the North Gate Pass, we uncover... There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I just wanted to uncover the last little bit. There isn't much up here to look at. It's just a tunnel, and then that takes you out the northern part of the lake. The lake. Loch Modan! Loch Modan! Come on, Frith, get with the program. It's Loch Modan. Yeah, it brings you out further up here. That's all it does. So we've got Explore Dun Morogh done and finished down here, and we're going to head off this way. I'm going to take that one out, and I'm going to take out the Scarred Crag Boar over here as well. We will do multiple shots like that. See, my multiple shot killed that rabbit.
I don't have a target.
I don't have a target. Right. Grab up a few more little items, and then we will do this. So I've finished everything in Dun Morogh. That much we've done. So I'm going to mount up again. We're going to run back round, and we're going to turn in this quest so that we've taken the bear's paw back to the pilot's revenge dude. And we're probably going to want to head right through into Loch Modan and just sort of finish up in there. And then once we've done that, and we've unlocked that area, then we can go back to Ironforge, and we can wend our weary way to Stormwind. Stormwind. We will take the tram, I think. We'll take the tram all the way to Stormwind, and then once we get to Stormwind, we can head down and we can go and do a little bit of archaeology, our first few archaeological digs.
You got my attention.
Hello, Beldrast. Do you have any word of my friend Hilldelve? This is grim news for Hilldelve. This is grim news, for Hilldelve was a good friend, and I wish I could have been there with you when you found the beast Mange Claw. Thank you, Beldrast. Your deed will be remembered by the pilots of the Ironforge Siege Brigade. Southgate Blunderbuss or Siege Engineers Waste. Well, the Waistband is a decent upgrade from the bit that we've got, so we'll take that one. We're due for sending a status report over to the Mountaineers in the Valley of Kings. I expect you're on your way there next anyhow. Would you mind dropping it off for me? Just take the tunnel to the east and check in at the guard station. Hand it directly to Captain Rugelfuss.
Off with you.
See, I don't know if that's Rugelfuss. I have absolutely no clue. Not a clue. Thank you for saying grats there. wasn't like a massive amount of work, but it's the polite thing to do. So I should be polite and I should say thank you. See, that's how it works. Someone says something, it does something nice, even if it's just a small gesture. It's polite to say thank you. I usually forget this little aspect of it, and very rarely actually say thank you. But I should. I really should. Now we're going to head down here into the Valley of Kings. This is something I absolutely love in here. Genuinely love this bit in the Valley of Kings. We're just going to wander down this side. So we got our quest that we need to turn in there. I'm not going to turn that in. It's that. That is absolutely epic. That's Lord of the Rings stuff right there. It is fantastic. I love that bit right there. I think it is beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's one of my favorite scenes in this game. So I won't go and turn that quest in. I'm going to go for a wander up this way. There's a traveling merchant right there. Do you have anything of interest?
Great to meet you.
Great to meet you. Homemade cherry pie. Food Gara's got 20 of those. And a banana breads. Moist cornbread. Mulgore spice bread. Freshly baked bread. Beldrast has got 5 of these. Tough hunk of bread. Right, well, as I've got 5 of the tough hunk of bread right there. I'll sell those. The bloodied bear paw. I'm just going to keep hold of that one. Oh, I need to change my settings on this Hexweave bag.
Safe
Right.
travels.
Let's get rid of you. That bloodied bear paw should not have gone into there. So I need to go here, clean up. Ah, right. We set exactly what goes in this bag. And we have nothing else going into this bag. Or everything goes in there. Now, I'm going to say trade goods are going to go in here. So I got some Dalaran Sharp. I don't want that going in there. I can move over there. The deep fried candy bar will keep. The ice cold milk goes out. That one stays. And then we will move... I've got the recipe, that can go there. The coarse thread, 200 of them, can go over here. The leather, we want that in here. We want the ruined leather scraps. A little bit of linen cloth, because we do use a bit of cloth. And this is cooking stuff, really. Although it's mostly stuff I'm going to be sending off to our other... Right, let's go. We don't need to worry about this. Oh, I suppose I could sell these. Oh, no, the Siege Engineer's waistband. I wanted to upgrade that. Come here, travelling merchant.
I've the finest wares in the land.
Finest wares in the land. Right. We'll sell you a carving knife. We'll sell you a gypsy sash. We'll sell you rugged trapper's pants. No, definitely not Dill's primal leggings. Southgate status report. Rugged trapper's vest. That can go. Old blunderbuss. There's anything else, is there? Nope. Alright.
Off with you.
You take all of that rubbish, and then we're going to head up this way. Who's that? Oh, that's... Oh, he's got... I wonder why he was green. He's got PvP enabled. That's why. That's why he's currently green. So, we're heading into the Loch Modan areas. And all I'm doing is I'm heading over, and I'm going to activate the... flight point here, and I'm also going to learn the Hearthstone here as well, so that once we've gone and done our little bit of archaeology down to the south, we can hearth straight back here rather than hearthing over to Karanos, which I think will be just a tiny little bit faster. So right there I need to speak to Thorgrim Borrelson, the Griffin Master, and then I want to come down here and we want to go into the inn in here. I want to speak to the innkeeper. This would be Innkeeper Hearthstone.
You got my attention.
Fill your tankard and pull up a chair. We've stories to tell and kegs to empty.
Watch your back.
Yes, I want to make this inn my home. Right, off we go again. We have made this inn our home. We've got everything that we want in here. And this is actually quite a cool touch. Just noticed that. We've actually got the Hero's Call board in here. So you can take a flyer. We could go to Duskwood and join the Night Watch. We go all the way over to the Stone Talon Mountains and do stuff over there. Down to the Wetlands down there. We're going to go and do stuff there. We're doing the Wetlands. Stone Talon Mountains we haven't got to yet, but that's something that we will be doing later on. And we can come back up here, scramble up the hill. Onto the top of the hill here.
What's on your
Speak
mind?
to Thorgrim. Right. I haven't got anything else unlocked at the moment, so we're going to fly from here over to Ironforge. And when we get to Ironforge, we're going to take the tram down to Stormwind. And we will grab the flight point down in Stormwind. Although I suspect that some of the flight points do automatically unlock. Although I'm not sure about that. I don't know if that's like an heirloom thing that you've got to get to permanently unlock flight points on alts or not. If that is an heirloom thing, I'm not going to do that. I don't like the heirlooms to give the slightly faster leveling like we've got on this character. That is something that I'm tolerating so that we can just like run through it a little bit quicker. But keep in mind, I am tolerating this. I don't like using heirlooms personally. I like the gaining new gear, and it's just part of the experience for me is getting a new item of gear and having that little upgrade. It's not a big thing, but it's part of the whole experience for me, and it is quite important to me. So yeah, I'm tolerating the heirlooms. If there was a thing about getting low-level flight points, I think, from the heirlooms vendor deep inside Ironforge, I'm not going to buy that though. That means, although I think that was like for the other continent, like I get some over here and then I unlock a few. I'm not quite sure how that works, but this here is low-level dig sites right the way through Kalimdor. I won't be going there at the moment. We'll be leaving that. What's that? Schnott's hot air balloon. Take a balloon tour of Uldum. I've never seen that before. Let's land a minute, and I'm going to click on that on the map. I've never seen that before. Why does he come down on a knee every time? I've never really noticed that before, but I've now noticed he started doing it. And Bosco and Rungel's Sky Chariot. Take a balloon tour of Asuna, of Suramar, Stormheim, Crystal Song. Ooh. Balloon tour. What is this balloon tour thing? Well, this is one of my favorite zones, so let's click on that one. Take a balloon tour of Uldum. Oh, I think you've actually got to go there. Okay, so it's not something that you do through the map. You do actually have to travel there. Okay, now we want to go... Ooh, well, there's two things that I want to do. I want to get to a... I do want to find a mailbox. 57 Tortolan rep short for the Azerothian diplomat, and there are no more Tortolan world quests. Ouch! Hey, he's going to have to wait till tomorrow to get the next 57 Tortolan rep. There's no other way. He literally just got to wait another 24 hours before he can get that one. Ooh. That dude's got 2 3-headed hydras there. That's actually pretty cool. That is quite cool, that is. Yeah, it's you right here, Heirloom Curator.
What's on your mind?
To modernize the provisioning of Azeroth. Toy. Discover several Alliance flight points around the Eastern Kingdoms. A modest proposal to effectuate just-in-time supply furnishment for outposts of the Eastern Kingdoms and surviving Kalimdor. An exhaustive compilation of fanged, clawed, venomous, and horde-aligned beasts. Basically, that is the... low-level, discover several Alliance flight points around Kalimdor. Yes, 10 grand a piece. I understand why it's 10 grand. That's quite an expensive thing, and it's a toy. So you use it once and it's done. I would assume that it wouldn't necessarily be for each new character that you start. So it's just another, like it's a small gold sink. Add another toy onto your list sort of thing. So you wouldn't have to use it for each character. At least that's my assumption, but I'm not really sure about that. Anyway, I had a message from Ulrich, so I want to go there. A gift for the Slowpoke. Ooh, nice. This should keep you going for a bit. Medium leather 7, 100 light leather, ruined leather scraps 103. Thank you very much, Ulrich von Liechtenstein. There's a quest there. We are Ironforge after all. I mean, he's a gnome. Let's see what he's got.
Need assistance?
Nah. We've lost contact with Bingles. He was sent on a reconnaissance mission over Gnomrican and hasn't reported back in over a week. I just know he's gone and blown himself up. He was last seen flying over the loch. Perhaps you can investigate, Beldrast.
Be seeing you.
Be seeing you. Yeah, well, we're not going to do... We want to... It's that one that we're tracking at the moment. There. But that one is a quest in the zone that we want to go to, so I'm quite happy with that. We'll go and do it. We want to jump into here. Now, we have... number 7. Aspect of the cheetah. I'm not going to get... I'm not going to cheetah over there in time. Am I? No! Just missed it. We just missed it. Aspect of the cheetah. Oh, wow. It doesn't actually improve the movement speed. But 90% for 3 seconds and 30% for another 9 seconds. Oh, I thought it was like a permanent thing. I'm sure it used to be a permanent thing. I'm going to put that one over... I need to press shift to move them. I'll put that one over there, like that. Ooh, he's got a quest. Rat Extermination Specialist, Monty.
Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you. Monty be my name, and rats be my game. Avast you, scallywag. Are you looking for work? We got serious rat problems down here. Not enough hands on the poop deck. What do you say? All you needs to do is take this here rat catching flute and play the melody around the vermin. They'll follow you to the ends of the world. Just capture 5 of the little beggars and bring them back here. We need them alive. Arr. Okay, a gnome trying to...
Alrighty then.
Be a pirate is just comical, to be honest. Hey, you can wait. We'll come back. Searching the interwebs to see if we have a quest hub somewhere. I will not be denied my victory. I think he's in for a bit of disappointment with that. I think he's going to be denied his victory. So I need to take the exit to Ironforge. Optional. Capture rats. Right, well, there's a load of rats in here, so I can whistle them up, surely. Do that. There's one. And... do I have to actually target the rat to be able to do this? Or not? That's the big question. To do it like that, that's too far away. Jump down. There's another one. There's 2 of me rat. I need to get 1 more deep run rat. 2 more deep run rats. There's one. Now, if I go close to it and I just click the whistle thing.
Too far away.
Too far away. No, I gotta do it like this. That looks like a trap over there. Not after trapping them at the moment. Just after a rat somewhere. I just need... there it is. There's our last deep run rat.
I'm out of range.
Yes, I got 5 rats all captured. So we'll bring these back. Come on. There they go. Deep run rats. We got a big long line of them. Come here, let's zoom in.
Can I help you?
Yar, Swabby, what be taking you so long? These'll work nicely, matey. My brother needs them ticking and kicking, else they go sour. You don't want to taste no sour rat kebab.
You have a great day now.
Into the box, me pretties. That's it. One by one you go. Okay, he's slightly creepy, it's got to be honest. Nothing else that I need to do here. So we've done that little quest there. We've whistled up the rats. Here comes the tram. Comes the train. So we're gonna sit right on the front of the train over here, and we can do a little bit of work while we go. Right, we're gonna go in here, and I'm gonna make light leather from ruins. Well, unfortunately, folks, the bear is getting a wee bit tired, and well, I suppose we could admit that we're getting a little bit tired as well, so we're going to have a little bit of rest and recuperation, enjoy some meat and mead, and while we do that, if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well, that would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, this is Frithgar, goodbye, and see you later.